Westbound 80, the Yellow Causeway, still slow right now. And starting to heat up now northbound I-5 between I-80 and the 99 interchange. And westbound 50, beginning to slow down at 65th Street on into the downtown. Traffic brought to you by Zero Res Sacramento, where you can get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $139. Go to ZeroResSacramento.com for all the details. Here's Dan in Sonoma. Hey, Dan, what's up?
Hey, Sean, good morning. At the risk of sounding like a huge egotist, yesterday's caller prep board, which had 3 items on it, was dovetailed by Mark Levin in his first hour. I mean, he got everything, including the Chicago shooting report and the verdict that I predict was going to be, not in favor for Trump, and even the uranium story, the CBS News story about Iran having nuclear capabilities. Of course, I got that done in 3 minutes. It took him an hour.
Well, Dan, brevity is the soul of wit, and you got it.
I appreciate it. Okay, 3 things on today's caller prep board. The DNC, the Democratic National Committee, is attempting to nominate Feeble Joe and Madam Knee Pads virtually this year at their convention. So, I mean, what I'm taking from this is obvious that the DNC wants to limit how much time both of them are in public. They don't trust either one of them speaking aloud, in an open format. So this has never been done before. We'll never see this again. But again, Joe Biden, his skills are just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm not certain if he will live long enough to get to the end of the year. Not that I'm wishing anything bad about him personally, but I could care less if something happens to him, but I should say. But the DNC is very fearful of both of them because I don't know if you caught it. What was it? Not Saturday Night Live. One of the other comedy skits was making a huge joke about Madam Knee Pads and how she speaks and the word salad that she throws together. So again, what a pair to go into the 2024 election.
You'd think it was a movie.
Yeah, a bad movie.
Satire. Yeah. It seems like that's what it really seems like. I mean, what was that movie, Wag the Dog, several years ago?
Yeah.
That's what this is like. It is.
Well, yeah, it is. It's very surreal.
Except it's not as funny because it's really they're destroying the country. So don't want to. That's not funny. Actually,
no, it isn't funny.
It's not funny.
But here's the thing: the Democrats literally live in their own universe. It's a make believe. Anything they want to believe comes true universe.
Yeah.
Case in point, them sending out Robert De Niro was another example. They thought that would work by having this this longtime actor out there. All it did, it backfired in such a spectacular way. It's not even funny. This 80-year-old who has 7 ugly children, and one of them is just he's 80 and he's got a 1-year-old. I mean, come on, how sick is that? This guy has no business even showing his face anywhere. What a punk he was yesterday. But again, they thought that this would be a huge boon for the Biden campaign. They're desperate if they're sending out Robert De Niro. So again, you expect more of these sort of things out here.
They should have got Michael Moore and Rob Reiner too.
Oh my God! Oh, that'd be Meathead. Bring Meathead out here.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. It's funny, he didn't have to act on that in All in the Family. He really was a jackass. And so he just had to get out there and say a few words and pretend and just be himself. And so he made quite a bit of money that way. Speaking of jackasses, the last thing on the call prep board is Ángel Hernandez, the blind umpire, the absolute blind and stupid umpire, was forced out of the Major League Baseball the other day. Now, his lawyer is claiming that he is not being forced out. He's trying to he used the old line that I want to spend more time with my family.
Yes, he's retiring, Dan. He's just retiring.
He never should have been brought in the first place.
Nobody believes you want to spend more time with your family. Come on.
Of course. But why Major League Baseball put up with this idiot for the longest time, and it just damaged, the Umpires Association. I mean, if there was ever a move to get an automatic umpire, because we have the strike zone capabilities, we've had that for a long time. It's extremely accurate. Ángel Hernandez is it. There should be no more umpire calling balls and strikes behind the mound. I'm still hoping. There's still no move for that, by the way. I'm surprised there isn't much of a push for that because we have the technology.
Sometimes I think Angel Hernandez was doing that kind of stuff on purpose. He just craves attention.
I never did. You hear him interviewed ever? I mean, I don't know anything about the guy personally. I just know he's the. You wouldn't have this guy in a little league game.
Oh God. No. No. That would suck all the fun right out of it.
Watch him start to wander onto little league games and t-ball games just to get some. Watch the parents throw him out.
On that note, Dan, I got to hit the road.
All right. Thanks, bud. Talk to you tomorrow.
Take care. 7:20.